In this video, we will deep dive into the great book called The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. As the title says, The Psychology of Money. This book covers about positive and negative impacts of how you feel about money, wealth, greed, and happiness. This book can help you get rich in real life if you focus on all the key points covered about money in this book. In this video, you will learn the deep concept of psychology towards money and how you can become wealthy and stay wealthy for life. So, we recommend you to watch this full video alone or with your life partner. Well, start with how you feel about money and your personal experience with money. In this book, the author says, everyone has their own unique experience with how the world works with money and real life. If person 1 grew up in poverty or poor lifestyle, then he will think about risk and rewards. On the other side, person 2 grew up in rich or middle-class life will think differently than person 1. Person 1 will go through life with different beliefs, goals, and forecasts compared to person 2. When we come to money and psychology, you need to think differently than others. Work on learning how you should invest your money. What are the most important things you should prioritize? And, the most important, how much risk should you take? The author says if you have incomplete information about money, then you will end up with the dream of every man. One day I will win the $1 million lottery. Buying a lottery ticket or having incomplete knowledge are similar. Learn about how you take your financial decisions and what are the major things you can solve. Focus on improving your mindset towards money, learning new skills, and providing value to society. Understand luck and risk. If you have high configuration computer, then you are lucky to start a programming business. But if you have a programming skill and don't have a computer, then you have to take the risk for buying a computer to start a programming business. Using Bill Gates as an example, Housel illustrates the impact of luck. Gates' success was influenced by luck, such as attending a high school with a computer. Yes, these were a rarity back then. For some people, luck helps, and others doesn't. The main learning thing is to work on your skills with the help of what you currently have in your hand. Take some risk, learn the correct way, and launch your final product. Don't fall into the trap of greed. Do not compare your earnings with others' earnings. If someone is making more money, then try to learn and implement new techniques in your business or work. If you fall in greed, then it is likely to end into a Las Vegas casino trap. The only way to win in Las Vegas casino is to exit as soon as you enter. Emotions like fear, greed, or overconfidence can lead us to make irrational choices that may not align with our long-term financial goals. The psychology of money is a lifelong journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Continuously reflecting on and refining one's attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors surrounding money fosters financial resilience and long-term prosperity. Co-founding compounding. Being a good investor is not enough to make compounding money. You need to be a good investor for more than 20 years. Well, having expert skills about the stock market is not enough. Even 20 years of stock market experience doesn't count to make compounding money. The main key secret is the time you put into it. If you have common knowledge about basics of companies, mutual funds, ETFs, and bonds, then you can easily become rich by investing your time for a long period. Well, my personal advice is to only invest 10% of your monthly income on a monthly base to get compounding benefit. Always invest 30 to 40% of your income to learn new things, education, or invest on how you can make more money with your skills or business. Getting wealthy and staying wealthy is vital for your life. If person 1 invested those savings or money in stocks at the time of the stock market crash, then it is widely advisable to book profit when the stock market bounces. Use the profit to build stable wealth for your future emergencies and opportunities. Never ever fall in the trap of getting big returns from anything. Well, if you want to enjoy the power of compounding effect, then, as I said, invest 10% of your money in well-researched mutual funds, ETFs, and bonds. The minimum aim for 20 years to book profit in this investment. Always consult certified financial advisors before making any financial decisions. Money planning is important. Spend money to learn new skills. Compounding effect to grab in opportunities like investing during the stock market crash. Always make a budget and stick with it. Freedom and independence. The biggest thing money can buy you is freedom and independence. In Morgan Housel's words, use money to gain control over your time. because not having control over your time is such a powerful and universal drag on happiness. The ability to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, for as long as you want to, pays the highest dividend that exists in finance. Always plan for financial freedom, but never ever quit your full-time earning job without having 12 months of emergency fund. Must opt for health insurance and learn strong skills that help you start your full-time startup or business. In addition, before you plan your finances, know if you're a long-term or short-term investor. Your time horizon and goals shape your perspective, influencing what prices seem reasonable. In this book, the author says, we always look for rich person richness. We see the cars they choose to buy and perhaps the school they choose to send their kids to. We don't see their saving skills, retirement accounts, and investment portfolio and strategies. Learn the art of saving money. Saving money for your car or dream seems nice, but don't save just to achieve your big dream. Save money on the purpose of what if, getting good opportunities, like investment opportunities or learning new skills that has a high impact on making more money in your business or work. Always try to save at least 20% of your income for savings and emergency expenses. Avoid using your savings for at least minimum 5 years to get the maximum benefits of it. One practical tip on psychology principles is to automate your savings. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to a savings or investment account, you remove the temptation to spend that money impulsively. Another tip is to practice mindfulness when making financial decisions. Take a moment to consider how a purchase aligns with your long-term goals and values before swiping your card. There are many more deep understandings and practical life examples covered in this book. We strongly recommend you to read The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. If you found this video helpful, then like, share, and subscribe this channel to get future videos.